Representative and Mr. Mwinga Chilo, did I pronounce it correctly?
Yes, you did.
And Miss Representative, all other UN agencies, civil society, faith-based organizations, ladies and gentlemen, in this full room, welcome. First of all, I would like to thank UN Women for these two milestones: the launch of the Gender Analysis Report today and the validation of the South Sudanese Women's Charter tomorrow. It is my pleasure to share this moment with you. Advancing gender equality and strengthening the position of women and girls is central in the Netherlands Foreign and Development Cooperation policy. I can list everything we do, from women, peace and security and peace building to the establishment of the GBV court, from economic empowerment to supporting the women's national soccer team. But let me focus on today's topic. Why is gender equality important in law? Gender mainstreaming ensures that policy making and legislative work is of higher quality and has a greater relevance for society because it makes policies respond more effectively to the needs of all citizens, women and men, girls and boys, and also people with a disability. Gender equality prevents violence against women and girls. It's essential for economic prosperity. Societies that value women and men as equal are safer and healthier. Gender equality is a human right. South Sudan has made some progress on mainstreaming in critical laws, and this work is not any near to an end. Critical gaps exist in which we could take all part in. But let me highlight some priority actions that are also foundational and without which continued and adequately paced progress may be more elusive. First, sustain political commitment and leadership at the highest levels. It remains an essential condition for progress towards gender equality and the empowerment of women. I was energized by the first International Women's Transformational Leadership Conference in February this year, but I must say I'm disappointed in the follow-up. Second, there's already a lot in the RRCs that we know its implementation would directly benefit gender equality and have a huge peace dividend for everyone. I mention the Land Act as an example, or the Women's Enterprise Fund. So there's no shortcut for a complete implementation of the revitalized peace agreement. Third, involving the South Sudanese communities is vital, and the way a wide range of consultations have taken place to come to the draft charter is commendable, and it really is. But it does create expectations for women and girls. And certainly when everything is expected to be put in a permanent constitution. Enshrine equality in the constitution and make sure that all laws are in line with these basic values. And for this, the Gender Analysis Report has already done a great job. For the women and the girls and communities in every corner of South Sudan, the time of overpromise and underdeliver should really come to an end. For this will erode every little bit of trust that there is still left. And whilst we continue to work on our analysis, getting more data, searching for finance, I believe now we have had enough consultations, meetings in hotels here in Juba. We know what women and girls in South Sudan need and want. It is really time for action. I wish you a fruitful conference these 3 days, and thank you for listening to me.